Reigning world champion Earl Strickland.
Well, even though Earl Strickland dug himself out of a 3-0 hole, he still finds himself on the receiving end, and the player who hasn't got the advantage in this match. So important is that break-off.
Well, that was arguably Llanos' best effort, the break and clearance there.
And see from our league table, if Llanos can win this match, he would be level on points with Earl Strickland, but would have played a match, the same amount of matches as well. Yes, it would have been, all of a sudden, he would do himself a lot of favours by winning this.
Earl Strickland
Probably won't do Mark Williams, the local favourite and the snooker world champion, any favours if Llanos was to win this match. That's an excellent break, a very, very good break. He'd be unlucky to be snookered behind the 6. I think it's come out the other side, and all of a sudden, knowing Earl Strickland, I'll put my head on the chopping block and say he won't make a mistake from here.
One more look at the break off. Just coming up for the pink 4 next. He's got the orange 5, top left. And Steve, it's almost out of his hands now. Even if he clears it, Llanos will be breaking in the decider. So Earl has to stay about his business here, and then it could well be out of his hands.
He's going to ask the question of Jorge Llanos, can he break and run the rack in the most important rack of the match? And Earl is making light work of these balls. And it's going to be very exciting last rack.
If Strickland should lose this, and there's still a long way to go here, that last rack, there's going to be a couple valleys and peaks. Certainly in that one, but you know he's going to think about those missed opportunities earlier.
Much I've noticed with this game, you know, the last rack, sometimes the last frame, it never goes the way you want it to. Very competent clearance there from Strickland. He's settled down in this match, but has he left his charge too late? Well, he's not breaking in the most important rack. And obviously you realise now how important the lag is at the start of the match.
Yes, and Jorge Llanos